guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we're gonna go and do a level 10 link video for this Golden Frieza right here. Right now, you know, Resurrection F is kind of like the main theme of the celebration. We have the exchange, Blue Goku and Vegeta. We have the LR Golden Frieza. I feel like now is as good a time as any to do a video on this Golden Frieza. And, you know, who knows, maybe he'll get a 200% leader skill sometime soon, because LR Golden Frieza is one of the best units in the game, and he certainly needs a 200% leader skill. I think that they are, probably with 200% leader skills for, like, the rest of 2022, I imagine they're probably going to make it a priority to get some of the best units in the game that don't have them, like, again, LR Golden Frieza, maybe STR Kid Buu, Namek Goku, characters like that that don't have access to a 200% leader skill, I bet are going to be getting access to one. So we're going to look at this Tech Golden Frieza. This guy has now EZA'd several years ago, right? This guy is now about 3 years old, and he's still pretty handy, right? I actually did use this guy to no-item Red Zone Broly with the Resurrection F Blues team. So this Tech Golden Frieza still has his uses. Now, he has aged, of course, obviously he's 3 years old now at this point, and it's very easy to see where and how, right? He doesn't really have a super attack effect, he just massively lowers enemy defense. And then his passive, right? So he gets attack at the start of turn, very small, only 80% attack. And then he has 80% damage reduction if he's got above 50% HP. And then below 50% HP, it becomes 50% damage reduction and another 50% attack. So he is a very basic unit. We are on the Resurrection F Blues team right here, which is a full 170% for Golden Frieza, who of course is on Mastered Evolution. His link set here, Universe's Most Malevolent. Next is Revival, Super God Combat, Resurrection F, Strongest Clan in Space, Shocking Speed, and Fierce Battle. I probably do want to get at least one turn where we have this Golden Frieza next to the ROF Blues, because we could get basically all of Frieza's links activated, right? Because we'll get Super God Combat and Resurrection F, which would give Frieza, I think, a pretty substantial buff. Getting those abilities there, like, because, I mean, Resurrection F is a really good link in terms of the buff it gives, right? Like, if we take a look at it, Resurrection F is giving us 1 key, 10% attack, and 10% defense. So it's doing an awful lot. It's basically just, you know, Golden Frieza's Blue Goku and Blue Vegeta's, right? Okay, so let's just do this right here. And then we'll do a couple of turns. I might, at the end of the video, we might just go hop in and maybe take a look at Red Zone Broly or something like that. I don't know. I typically save those for 200% leader skill videos. I really like taking characters into the Red Zone when I'm doing the 200% leader skill showcases, because 200% leader skills and Red Zone were made for each other. So I think it's a proper gauge to see how the character performs, taking it into the Red Zone with the 200% leader skill, right? But Golden Frieza, of course, doesn't have a 200% leader skill at the moment. Notice that his defense is very low, only 77k. This is where you compare it to, like, LR Golden Frieza, right? Who is oftentimes, you know, 200k defense plus, 300k defense plus, along with the damage reduction. At this point, it is very difficult for units to be tanky, even if they have, like, you know, guard or, you know, decent damage reduction, without also having some semblance of defense, right? You pretty much need both nowadays. Golden Frieza with his 80% damage reduction can still be pretty tanky, but once you fall below 50%, it is not good for him. He gets destroyed by any tough boss, even like Red Zone Broly, or, you know, the final phase. We're hovering around a 2 million attack stat. Not really anything crazy, but I mean, you got to look at how good this Golden Frieza was when he came out, right? 3 years ago, you know, he's still, like, able to tank 3 years later, right? When this guy came out, holy shit, dude, the OG Legendary Goku event wasn't even out when this guy came out. Oh, Legendary Goku event, Legendary Vegeta event, GT Legendary Goku event, Extreme Super Battle Road, God event, Red Zone, none of those were a thing when this Golden Frieza first came out. And this Golden Frieza really would be a capable option on all of those teams, right? Or, excuse me, not all those teams, but in all those events. So, Golden Frieza, man. Not bad. I mean, this video right here, doing a level 10 Link video for him, which I don't think I've ever done a level 10 Link video for this Golden Frieza. I just feel like it's almost like a legacy type video, right? Like, gotta put respect on his name. I actually want to play this. Let's go ahead and exchange into the Vegeta right here. I do love that animation right there. That's a lot of the newer, like, anytime there's voice acting, I really like it in Dokkan, right? Like, you look at the active skills, you know, hey, Tech Golden Frieza came out only a month or two after the second anniversary, or excuse me, the 4th anniversary, right? When they first introduced active skills and stuff like that. And it's like the voice quality has gone up so much on these active skills, you know, since they've originally done them. Now it just sounds so good, hearing the voices and stuff like that. Okay, so we have a really nice turn right here. This will be good to see. So we'll be able to get Golden Frieza. This is no support, but we have everything activated except for Revival. So this is a pretty decent rotation right here. Let me just do this right here. And let's see what Golden Frieza is capable of doing on this turn. Another really good 200% leader skill that Frieza's on, not getting the actual 200% leader skill buff, but being on the team, is Captain Ginyu's Terrifying Conqueror team. And Golden Frieza, of course, will work really well over there, right? We could pair Golden Frieza with, like, third form Frieza, which should, you know, work pretty good. So I guess we'll do this turn right here. So basically, a similar attack set with no support right there. Again, that's the power of not just Resurrection F, which is giving 1 key and 10% attack and defense, but also Super God Combat, which is 20% attack, right? So, all right. Let's do a couple more runs. We probably should see what Golden Frieza's damage looks like when our HP falls below 50% as well. That's another important thing to get. Alright guys, now we're over here on Captain Ginyu's team, right? The Terrifying Conqueror team that's also a 170% team. Next to this Transforming Frieza, we'll have the universe's most malevolent, strongest clan in space, and fierce battle up. We'll get a couple of more rotations, but I mean, you know, Frieza is pretty basic, right? Besides, I guess, kind of showing the difference in attack he might get below 50% HP. Like, we're pretty much seeing what this unit is capable of doing, right? Like, it's not really going to go too much up. But when we drop below 50% HP now, in, you know, again, the most difficult content, that's where this Frieza would get obliterated, right? Frieza would have no answer for any tough boss attacking him when he's got, you know, 50, 60, 70, 80k defensive stats, which we're seeing in a lot of these turns. It's just 50% damage reduction. It's not going to be enough for those turns. All right, I don't think Garlic Jr. will take enough damage right here in order for us to fall below 50%. I don't think so, but let's see. Yeah, I don't. This Vegeta is not at the point where I think he's going to hit Garlic Jr. for like 300k, which is basically what we would need to take. I might cut and come back once we fall below 50%. I might actually want to take Transforming Frieza off, too, since he is an HP restoration character, right? He can make things a little bit tougher. So, like, that's good damage right there. At least, you know, getting us closer to what we need to be at. But besides Garlic Jr., most of the characters on this team are not really going to be taking a lot of damage, too. I guess that's the other thing, right? Like, we're on a 200% lead team. So, it's like the Legendary Vegeta event is not, like, the only thing that's really going to happen in here would be we'd get to Evolution Blue Vegeta, and then, like, he one-shots you with the final flash. Right, but we're not really going to be taking damage, I suppose. Alright, so Third Form Frieza is a very good linking partner, because now we'll have Shocking Speed up as well as the support buffs. Because remember that Third Form Frieza is on the Sworn Enemy category team, right? Or, excuse me, Golden Frieza is on the Sworn Enemy category team. which is getting the support from the Int third form Frieza. Int third form Frieza is supporting sworn enemies, so that will go ahead and give us the buff. We're seeing, you know, pretty much just the same sort of attack stats from Tech Golden Frieza, though. Not really anything super crazy. I mean, this is gonna do nothing, right? Like, yep. Nice 21k damage, Vegeta. He's not really gonna be able to do much. Okay, let me, I guess, cut, and let me try and fall below 50% HP, and we'll see what type of damage we might take, you know, or what damage Frieza will do when we're under 50% HP. Alright guys, we have a really big boy turn right here. So this is going to be Golden Frieza. We're under 50% HP, so we've got the extra damage he can do. And we have a lot of support too. You know, we got third form Frieza, and then we of course also have Turles on the rotation. So let's go ahead and see what damage Golden Frieza can do right here. Next to third form Frieza, giving him the support. This will actually probably do a little bit of damage too, because we lost damage reduction. Yeah, 138k. See that, like, he's actually taking damage from this Vegeta. His attack went up. You know, he's up to 3 million now, but he's actually taking damage from this Vegeta right here. We nearly died, man. What is this? Come on, man. But yeah, you know, against Red Zone Broly, this Golden Frieza was able to cook. It's just once you fall below 50% HP, he can 50% damage reduction on this character is not enough. That extra 30% damage reduction makes a huge difference, right? So that's one thing to keep in mind. When characters are dropping moving forward, it's not just about, oh, they have guard, they have, you know, damage reduction or something like that. But it's like, you want to pair at least competent defense with these abilities as well, or else it's just not going to be looking too good. I feel like I'm pretty content with this. You know, we got a good look at what Golden Frieza is capable of. You know, full level 10 links, right? Remember, he is basically a defensive unit at this point, and you really do want to utilize him as such, right? But he could still be very effective in difficult content. I feel like Golden Frieza is going to be solid even in, like, the next difficult content, which is like a step up from Red Zone. And I think this Golden Frieza will still be a capable option that you can bring into some of those stages. So let me know what you guys think of level 10 links LR, or well, not L. This is level 10 links EZA TEQ Golden Frieza. Let me go ahead and end us with the Captain Ginyu body exchange active skill. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.
気に入ったぞ。貴様のその強い体をチェンジ。交換させてもらったぜ。貴様と俺の体を。